Live from the Texas Cheerlickers Studios, it's In the Building with Mike Taylor and Rudy J.
All right, question. Demanded honesty. Have you finished Happy Gilmore 2 yet?
Halfway.
Okay.
Oh my God!
I fell asleep. We can talk about
Let
it.
me just say this.
It's not. It's nothing. There's no spoiler alerts in a comedy.
No, when I sent it to you in the rundown that I wanted to get into it today, I was pretty sure you hadn't finished it yet. Let me say this: if you haven't finished it, when did you start it?
Oh God, I don't know. Thursday?
Yeah, I mean, it's a 2-hour movie. And the fact that you haven't finished it yet tells me you're not all that interested in finishing it.
No, I'm just trying to finish Animal Kingdom. I can only handle one thing a night.
I get that, but let me say this. The fact that you've not finished it has no impact on your life whatsoever. Because, and I've been waiting for about a week or so to talk about Happy Gilmore 2.
That's my fault. Yeah, let's do it.
Ready for the Taylor Power Index's discussion of it? It is terrible. It
really
is terrible. Yes. It sucks ass. Happy Gilmore 2 is terrible.
It was a lot of forced cameos, right? And they didn't know how to act, so it seemed forced.
The cameos actually were the best part about the movie. Honestly.
I just felt like some of them were like, that was a little weird.
Boban is awesome.
I've made it to the Boban portion.
Eminem is awesome. And a couple of other cameos. There's so many involved. A couple of other cameos.
Rory,
were cool.
Reggie Bush.
Rory's a spare.
Yeah, Rory's a spare.
Reggie was not a good actor. Kelsey was okay. The great Vern Lundquist, Austin's own, former Longhorns.
I saw Vern.
Came out of retirement to call Happy's tournaments. Yeah. And he looks really, really old.
I'm glad he's still alive. Shout out to Vern.
He still has that outstanding voice. Yeah. Even though he's 110. It's funny because, this happens all the time. Like things we liked when we were younger men.
Always.
Or things we thought were great when we were kids. And we have all these fond, nostalgic memories of this stuff.
Right.
And then you go back. Like, you ever watched an old show from back in the day when you were a kid now? And you're like, wow, this is trash.
A lot of them.
All the time. And so I didn't want that to get in the way of my judgment.
Okay.
Because I really do still laugh out loud at Happy Gilmore 1. Right? I do. And it was still slapsticky.
That definitely stood the test of time.
It was still dumb. It was dumb humor. It's Cheech and Chong,
Yeah.
But when it came out, 30 years ago? I was 20.
Damn, it's been 30 years.
So I'm 20 years old. And so I thought it was a riot. But even now, I don't think it's 50-year-old me. I don't think it's as funny as 20-year-old me.
But you still like it.
But I still think it's funny.
Yeah.
It was unique and it was original. And however ridiculous the concept, the plot was, it was funny. Part 2 is, hey man, we're Netflix and we've given you a 10 movie deal. And Adam Sandler had to do something. This was a money grab to own up to the contract he signed with Netflix.
Amen.
Happy Gilmore 2 is terrible. Even up against part 1. It's terrible. 2 was just, I guess it's totally forced. There was no reason to bring this movie back. There's no reason for it.
And the thing about it is that lets me know, because we love Adam so much just as a person, that a lot of these reviews are just based off the fact that we love Adam.
Right.
Because most of the people are saying, oh, it was great. It was great. It was great. I didn't get back to it yet.
Not one human being on earth other than him could do that movie. Or let's say that we had never heard of Happy Gilmore 1, and we get this, but it's not Adam Sandler. It's some new guy. No one's watching that. It's a bomb. It's terrible. It's getting annihilated. It's awful. Just awful. And it looks like the chat's with me for the most part.
Yeah, just my 2 cents. I've seen worse comedy sequels, but Happy Gilmore 2 was bad, completely unnecessary.
Yeah.
I think Colin sums it up. They were both great Adam Sandler movies, but they were both terrible. I get
Part
that.
1 was dumb funny. This thing was not. It was just dumb.
Yeah.
It wasn't funny. It was awful.
Yeah, the way his wife. It was like weird.
The way they
I was
take
like,
the wife
what?
out.
And then I was like, okay.
Yeah.
And again, I fell asleep, so I was like, okay, I'll get back to it.
It's also and look, I don't like to criticize Adam Sandler. I don't do that lightly. This looks like a throwaway thing. He's got it's like a band. You blow up and you sign a 5-record deal with Sony, and every other year if they need a new record, well, shit, I better get a record out.
You got to fulfill the deal.
That's what this is.
You got to fulfill the deal.
And
Adam
it was also. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, it was a horrible way to force his daughter upon us too. Like his daughter's in this movie real prominently.
Yeah, I saw that.
She's fine. She's not a terrible actress, and that's great. Good for you. You got $1 billion and you want to put your baby girl in your movie. That's great. I have no problem with that. I'm not one of these nepotism baby haters, but it was a forced topic. It shouldn't have been. It was unnecessary. He could have had his daughter in this movie with a different subplot. Revolving around her. It's totally forced. It sucked.
I'll be the voice in the wind. I enjoyed the movie a lot.
You did?
Yeah, I thought it was fantastic.
Have you seen one?
Yeah.
Of course.
You
better
it was
have.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I enjoyed all the cameos. I thought some of the golfers were funny. I enjoyed Xander Schauffele and my guy, Ricky Fowler. The old man scene with all the old golfers was great. The end was kind of lame, but we kind of expected that.
Good for Jack. Jack Nicklaus had some funny lines, and he did a pretty good job. I'm not sure how far you are in the movie.
I don't know. I think I'm a little past half. I mean, again, this isn't a suspense film where you can don't give it away. Like, okay, you can give away some of the cameos. Who cares?
Right, yeah. So Happy loses all of his money and has to go back to golf, comes out of retirement.
Yeah.
John Daly was great.
John
made the movie fun.
The parts that I've seen, he was great, sitting in his garage, chilling.
John was John, and not a terrible actor. I almost wonder if a lot of that was just him ad-libbing, because he's John Daly and he'd be good at it.
In an Adam movie, most of that's ad-lib. I'm sure he's just like, hey man, just be yourself, just be natural.
Let's just choke it up. Let's just chop it up.
There's no sticking to a script in that. It's not The Irishman.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's all ad-lib.
Let's just dick around and we'll pull the funny parts.
Yeah.
And put that into the movie.
Exactly.
That's fine. And John was great. Rory was terrible. He's a stiff. He has a stick up his ass. I'm sure you're not shocked to hear that.
I'm not crazy about Rory.
Brooks Koepka can't act for shit. Scotty was good.
Scotty was good. A lot of Scotty. I couldn't believe how much Scotty.
There was a lot of Scotty, and wait till you watch the end if you wind up watching it. Scotty's great. Scotty's great. He represents.
Well, see, this is what's to be honest, what's happened is for my wife liked part 1 a lot, so I've been trying to wait for her to finish part 2 because I don't want her to be upset because I would have finished it, but she's like, oh, I want to watch it, but we fell asleep, so it's not like I was like, oh my God, I'm just out on it. I'm just waiting on her, and then we're in the middle of we're in the last season of Animal Kingdom, but I've been told now everybody's telling me I got to watch Hunting Wives.
Hunting Wives?
Is that what it's called?
Like wives that are hunters, or
I heard
guys out hunting wives?
Borderline porn.
Oh yeah, Rudy.
I've heard it's great.
It's a good time.
See, that's what I've heard, so I got to watch that.
It's a good time. There's a lot of good actresses, and
so
I enjoy it.
I'm gonna get back to it, but I've heard nothing but perverted things about Hunting Wives.
Just watch it with your lady. Nina would enjoy it.
Well, at least.
Well, I got 2 kids upstairs. It's not like it can just go down right there on the spot.
So it's like softcore porn with a plot, because that's what women like.
Yeah,
it's definitely softcore.
A little steamy.
Although Nina's different. Most women I've ever talked to about this topic, and it's not a lot, they don't mind watching porn, but they want it to be have a plot, have some kind of text, some sort of romantic build up to. They're fine to watch the actual sex, but they want to see some nurturing. Nina's like, nah, just get to the O face. Let me just watch clips.
And then obviously this isn't porn. This is supposed to be. It's also a good show, I've heard, but it's also some nastiness.
Okay, well that's cool.
So who knows? Who knows when I'll get to Happy Gilmore
too? We need to finish. You mentioned a minute ago What the hell?
Animal Kingdom?
Animal Kingdom.
I'm in season 6.
I'm
I'm
on
almost
season-
done.
Oh, good, cool.
Yeah, I'm almost done.
Y'all are binging it. That's good.
Yeah, binging the hell out of it. Probably
Anyway,
2-3
that's-
episodes a night.
Well, I wanted to. We haven't mentioned it, and I forgot for 2 days, and wanted to get back to it. So
You couldn't wait to rip it. You're like, Rudy, hurry up so I can rip this
well,
shit.
I forgot. I was going to circle back yesterday, but we got bogged down.
Of course, Jose liked it. I think you like just disagreeing with Mike and I.
Maybe I don't know,
I
but
don't
I did
think so.
enjoy it.
He's a younger dude, you know. Maybe he doesn't like. And look, I'm not like one of these. It needs to be highbrow comedy. I'm not Fraser Crane, you know. I'm down for slapstick goofball comedy, but it's got to be really good now. At my age, it's got to be worth my time.
Mm-hmm.
My
You
only
know, and it's also 2 hours long. That
Yeah.
could have been done in 90 minutes. Should have been done in 90 minutes.
probably I wish there was more with the children. Shout to MJF. And I will say this, Rudy. Here's one spoiler alert: they didn't pay Tiger enough. Not in the movie. The only Tiger bit you get is that statue.
Tiger's in it?
No, he's not in
No,
it.
they
Oh.
reference him, but
Oh.
he's not in it.
They didn't drop the bag enough, I guess.
Tiger wouldn't have been funny in that.
No.
Tiger's
No.
a big old dork. He
No.
wouldn't have known his ass from
No.
a hole in the wall
He-
with a script and cameras. And
He probably just
Mics.
would have been in that like group of old golfers there, and just doing that shit. But,
yeah, he'd have been sitting with Jack and those guys. But
But
that was fine.
yeah, it was funny that every golfer, all of the golfers are in it, and Tiger was like, "Nah, I'm all good."
It did seem totally pointless, though. I think you can't argue with the fact this was clearly Adam Sandler just putting out a record because he's got to deal with Netflix. That's what this was. Bad Bunny was great. He's super funny. You know what I like about Bad Bunny is that he's got this in his musical career. He's this badass. He's this bad mother jammer, and his music's kick ass. It's a party, but he's like he could take on this like hip hop,
Yeah.
reggaeton, Caribbean badass scene, macho guy. He does a lot of funny, self-deprecating humor, and I love that about him. Whenever he's on SNL, he's hilarious. He's had several cameos on Saturday Night
Yeah, yeah, I
Live
remember
the
you
last
told
couple years. He always plays a chick,
Oh, fuck that.
and it is funny as hell. What do you mean? No, it's great.
Mm.
And he plays Happy's caddy in this movie. He is awesome. He's hilarious. So what we're hearing is take out the cameos, Jose, and the show sucks butt, is what we're hearing. That's what I'm hearing.
Sure.
Yeah, they didn't give it a
That's
chance.
That's it. Yeah, they should have had Tiger in an IHOP parking lot with a chick.
That would have been awesome.
Hey guys, or like just roll the window
Roll the
down,
window down.
steam comes out. I'm too busy, I can't play today. Window goes back up. Had he done that, how great would that have been? That would have made me like him. He's so wrapped up in
Yeah,
his
he can't be
public
in
persona.
his persona.
Yeah. It's terrible. That's it. That's all I can say. It's terrible. There's no reason. If you've not watched if you've not watched Happy Gilmore 2, the Taylor Power Index on a scale of 1 to 5,
Yeah, what do you give it?
with 5 being Shawshank and 1 being whatever, it's a 1. It's that terrible.
Damn,
It's
a
a
1? You didn't even give him a 2.5?
No, it's tied with many other movies for the worst movie I've ever seen. It's a waste of my fucking time. Morning. It is in the building.
It is in the building.
It is show number 378 from the Texas Cheer Liquor Studios at Pub Sports Radio in Southtown, Texas. That man over there is the audio disseminator. His name is Jose Bouquet. If you'd like to jump in here with a tip, just the tip. Doesn't matter how big the tip is, though.
Just
The
tip.
tip. You can donate to us via the Super Chat. If you jump in here and you give us money, whether it's a nickel or a bunch of nickels, it's a guarantee we will go back and read your post. We try to read some that we try to get to a few before the show's over, but it's a guarantee. If you give us money, we will give you love on the show. We will absolutely read it. So if you're going to give us money, you're going to write something, make sure it's good because it's going to get read. And we don't want people making fun of you if your take sucks. So make sure it's either a good take or it's funny if you're going to get in here with a chat and give us money. You can also buy us coffees, which is another way just simply to give us money. But it's the buymeacoffee.com link. And Jose, no doubt, will put it up here in just a minute. And you can become a member of this whole channel if you want to for just $4.99 a month, as low as to become a member. That's it. How y'all doing? Everybody good?
Everybody good? Everybody
Good.
great?
Just needed to get. I've been wanting to. You're right. I have been wanting
You
to.
wanted
rip
to
it.
rip it.
We saw it about 2 weeks ago, and so I've been sitting on that. It's been stewing.
Pubs in here. Joseph Gomez, Blue Beetle, or Happy Gilmore 2. Blue Beetle was awesome. It reminds me of Buki.
Blue
The
Beetle.
kid that plays in the Karate Kid series. Blue Beetle was awesome.
Yeah,
I
like
love
that guy.
Blue Beetle.
I like that
Who
guy
played
as well.
Who played Blue?
You ever
Beetle?
watch any of Cobra Kai?
No.
The series? Okay, well you won't.
Yeah,
like it.
that's a thing that he would hate.
What is that? A spin-off of
It's a-
Cobra Kai?
Yes, it's a spinoff of Karate Kid.
Yeah.
No, I know Cobra Kai is. What the fuck's Blue Beetle?
Is it Marvel or DC?
I think it's DC.
But wait, it's Cobra Kai related?
No.
Well, the main character's in the main character, and Cobra Kai is the main character in Blue Beetle. That's why.
Who's the main character? I thought
Hispanic
I
kid,
thought
Latino
Ralph
kid.
Macchio was the main character of Cobra Kai.
He
No.
is, but
Okay, I'm lost.
you know,
Yeah, it's all
the
good.
other
No
kid,
idea what
yeah.
that
The
means.
kid's more
Oh,
important.
you can't believe you didn't watch. I liked Cobra Kai.
I'll take y'all's word for it. I've not seen one episode because I'm pretty sure I would think it sucked.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
you
would.
liked it though?
You would hate it.
You think so?
I know
You would hate it,
You would
yeah.
hate it.
Okay.
There's a lot of cheesiness. You
Of
would hate it.
course. Well, Karate Kid was cheesy.
Karate Kid was awesome.
I loved it because I was also 10.
You're the best around.
Nobody's gonna ever get you down.
I love that song.
And
My-
2 was amazing.
My Karate Kid is the Jaden Smith one.
Get the fuck
That's
out of
not
here.
really good.
That one was good though. I like that one.
Shout out to Jackie Chan.
And it's just hard for me to right now. Anything Will Smith, I just can't. It's hard. I need to go back and rewatch Fresh Prince of Bel-Air to rekindle
Great
my
show.
love for Will Smith.
Great show.
I fucking loved Will Smith.
Great show.
Until he went insane as he got super rich and famous.
Yeah.
It's that gal.
And-
Blaming
and
her.
Maybe it's been possibly Scientology.
She Belichicked him.
You see Tom got him a young girl?
Brady?
No.
Who?
Cruz. What's the little chick's name? He's
I-
dating.
it's probably he bounces around.
Yeah, he does bounce around.
He's
We got him a
one on
little.
every
I didn't realize Tom was 63. Tom looks great.
He looks pretty good. He's got a weird shaped body. You ever seen Tom?
What do you
without a shirt?
mean?
His body's weird.
He's
Tom Cruise he always has had a weird body, by the way.
Anna
Even
de
in his
Armas.
young
Anna de Armas.
days. I've heard of the name. Actress.
Yeah, that chick.
Let me see the picture.
You know her.
Let me see this gal. Let me looking at it. Oh, it went off.
Scroll up.
I need a picture.
Yeah, and Anna de Armas is very popular with the youths. I don't really know who she is.
Okay.
If I'm being honest.
Whatever you showed me,
That's
it
gone.
clicked off. Yeah.
She's in the Call of Duty. She's a Call of Duty skin as well now, so she's very popular with that community.
Okay.
But yeah,
Has
she's.
she done anything of note?
I don't know. She's hot though, apparently.
Anna de Armas.
She was in the War Dogs movie. She was the girlfriend.
Sure. What is she? 20?
30. She is 26.
uh,
She's 26. Her. You've seen
Okay.
her.
Sure.
You know her.
I'm sure Tom and her grandpa could have fun fishing together.
Yeah, he's 63, she's 26. So let's do the Taylor Power Index math. It's supposed to be half your age plus 7.
Correct.
So he's 63.
Yeah. So he should not be dating anybody.
No, not 26.
Not 26. No. So if he's 63, that'd be 31-ish. Add 7. He should not be dating anybody under 39.
Yeah, she's 26.
Yeah, that's way too. That's gross.
It's 26-year age difference.
I mean,
I'm
how
sorry.
old's his
That's
oldest
not
daughter?
bad.
Probably about the same damn age.
Yeah, that's not.
Gross.
No, it's 26-year difference in age. So he's good.
No, I guess. All right, that's it. I didn't wake up on the wrong side of the bed. The movie was ass. I've been waiting to say it for a week, and we thought we'd get it out of the way to start here. So that's it.
Let's do it.
Let's go. All right, it's in the building, baby. Presented by, it's at Texas Cheer Liquor, the official liquor store. I've been in the building. I got a big, we got a big customer appreciation event we're getting ready for in a couple of weeks at Texas Cheer Liquor. It's the one over off of I-90. So when Bouquet flashes that little map, sometimes he does, got all the different stars
Yeah.
that indicate the locations all over the city of Texas Cheer. It's the one furthest south off of I-90 heading west.
Right.
Right off what is that exit?
90 in Montgomery.
Montgomery, that's it. It's the Lucky Ranch location.
Store number 3. If you
Yeah.
want to just get there, just type in Texas Cheer Liquor
Yes,
3.
sir.
It'll take you right there.
Yep. Coming up on August 16th, it's a Saturday, all day long. They'll have a big raffle going down. Rudy and I will make appearances.
I told him
out
we
there
get
that
there
day.
about 2.
About 2 o'clock?
Yeah.
I can commit to that. That's
Okay.
cool. That works out fine. As long as it does not, it doesn't interfere with anything we're doing. That sounds
No,
fine.
no football started
Easy
yet.
peasy. Yeah, it's cool. So Customer Appreciation Day at that particular Texas Cheer Liquor. But if you just can't wait, you need booze now, then go get to any of the 7 locations in town. They all give you a 5% discount when you mention in the building, baby. In the building. All right? All right. What else today? So I brought this list back with me. I shared a list. I was going to go through the whole list, and you said let's just do 5 at a time, just to keep it going. Last week, Microsoft released a list of the 40 most risky job professions to have.
Jobs at risk by being replaced by AI.
Yeah, and good for Microsoft they're warning us all.
Here's a heads up. You guys better find something else to do if you have one of these 40 jobs.
Yeah, they're warning us. Microsoft, 40 jobs that have a high crossover with AI. And if you're a human doing these current jobs, you might want to consider getting out really quickly. We started, and Rudy wanted to go chronologically backwards.
Yeah, let's do backwards.
All right, so let's recap last week's, the 40 through 35. Library science teachers and post-secondary teachers.
Whatever that is.
It means if you're a teacher.
Oh, okay.
If you were a teacher, you need to get out now. You're not going to have a job in 5 years. AI is going to teach your kid. Already have it popping up in Austin, of course, Austin. 39 switchboard operators.
Okay.
38 public safety telecommunicators.
Okay.
37 market research analysts.
Whatever that is.
What a generic thing to do for a living, and you ain't going to be able to do it much longer. 36 was models. We don't need girls to be models.
No, AI can make a perfect model.
Absolutely.
And they don't have to pay you.
That's correct. All right, want to do 35 through 31?
Sure.
All right, the next 5 on the list of most at-risk professions. Number 35, geographers. Whatever the hell a geographer does in 2025.
Yeah, I don't know what they do.
Number 4, management analysts. Basically, anything like a consultant. You ever had a radio consultant back when you were at the old station? Oh, my God. If you're a radio consultant, your ass is on the clock.
I did.
If your job ends in consultation or analyst, you are out of a job. They don't need humans to analyze jack shit anymore. Don't need them.
I did. Those were some tough meetings. Like, hey, why'd y'all do this segment?
Yeah.
That was
people that don't know shit about what your show's doing.
Mm-hmm. Great guy, but I hated it.
I told my boss at ESPN one time, I'll go in there and hang out with a guy because you asked me to. But I ain't doing shit what he tells me to do. I'm just letting you know in advance. That's a terrible attitude. At least go in there and hear the guy out. All right, cool. Went in there and listened for an hour for him to tell me all these things that I had no inkling of ever doing.
Yeah, like I said, my analyst, he was a great dude. Like, I like hanging out with him. But the actual act of here in segment 2, why did y'all do this? And why didn't you stay here? And why didn't you go to break like this? And why didn't you do your live spot?
What a waste of your fucking time.
I was like, and then it gets you thinking on air. And then once you're thinking on air, you suck, and no one's going to want to listen because you can hear it.
Nah.
It was tough to sit through those meetings.
Consultants, don't need them.
Yeah.
Stupid. The only reason he even he broke it down like that is to justify whatever the money Alpha was paying him.
Right.
Period. And who cares if he's a nice guy?
Yeah.
My daddy's a nice guy. I don't want.
No, I didn't want to do it.
I know.
I didn't want to do it. I hated it. I hated it.
They made y'all do it.
I hated it.
To justify the money they were paying.
Fudge, I hated it.
Number 33, web developers.
Oh, yeah. I can see AI being like, hey, in the building, make us a website.
I know.
And AI,
I know.
How is this?
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
I can improve this if you need me to.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's unbelievable.
Give me some time.
For years, we're starting to see jobs that over the last 20 years, a lot of people got rich doing that are not, that these jobs are about to be.
Save some of it.
Well, they're going to be obsolete, these gigs.
Yeah.
Starting a website in 1999 was a smart thing to do. Becoming a radio consultant in 1990 was a good thing to do. It's obsolete. All right, then 2 more. Economics teachers post-secondary. Again, teachers pop up. If you're a teacher, you need to figure out something different right now. Do not wait. 31 archivists. Okay.
What is that?
I don't know. Librarians? People that work for the Library of Congress.
My archive is Google.
I mean, I know. So do we still have humans that keep up with the history of our city? That archive the major
good question.
events?
I don't know.
Don't need them to.
I don't know.
Don't need them to.
These sound like some outdated jobs, whether it's AI or not.
They do so far. That's only 10. We got 30 more to go.
Damn.
Yeah. I was thinking about this morning. We were talking about this while I was getting ready to come into work today. You know, there's a harsh truth to face here. We're about to. Maybe this is why I act like I got out of the wrong side of the bed. I'm humbled by AI. I'm not anti-AI at all. I think humans are going to find ways to exploit
Yeah,
it
we'll be fine.
and mess it up.
Yeah, we'll be fine though.
But no, there's a harsh truth to face for all of us, especially if you're young. Like you Gen Zers,
Well, they have this. They're smart enough to understand they need to learn to use it.
I hope so.
Yeah, they're smart enough to know that. We gonna give them enough credit. They're smart enough to understand they got to learn it.
Well,
We're the ones that, if like I say, if our retirements ain't set up, we're the ones that gonna be screwed because we refuse to adapt. Not me and you, not you and I. Excuse me, but the people that just refuse to adapt to the new ways of the world, those are the people that get left behind.
Joseph Gomez is in here.
Jose uses AI every day.
Buki's definitely on the list for a female robot.
I know she's got a grip.
She must have a grip. No, there really is a harsh truth that we have. And look, a lot of Gen Zers are not using AI because they're lazy.
I disagree with that.
All right,
all
right, I smell a bit.
Gen Z survey.
That. Gen Z survey, because I have read a lot lately in my news sources that say Gen Zers have a massive. They already are very unemployed.
Yeah, they refuse. Their Gen Zers aren't. They're not.
They can't find a job.
They're not wanting to. They don't want to do these regular jobs either. They're not going to get trapped in a 9-to-5 like me for 10 years and give away 10 years of my life to Nationwide like a fucking idiot.
But Rudy, they're going to have to do something.
Oh, I'm not saying they're not going to do anything, but they're not going to do the slave work.
We are facing a depression because of AI. In the short term, for a couple of years, it's going to get really, really bad.
Sure.
We're going to have a lot of unemployment. And all these tech people, Microsoft, Bill Gates, all these different real smart people are warning them. They're caterwauling. Hey, they're screaming from the top of the rafters. This is coming.
Mm-hmm.
And, I got a 27-year-old daughter who is struggling, to make ends meet at 27 years old.
Tell her I said sup.
Struggling, I'll tell her, to pay, her rent and keep her car payment coming in. If it weren't for me, her ass wouldn't have been able to qualify for that little sweet car she's got. I worry about the future of us in the short term. I really do. There's a whole lot of things. I just think there's going to be a lot of people that won't be able to find a job because there aren't any. And you better not have. And we got taught as kids, learn a skill. Go become a welder. Learn how to fix boats. No. The days of having the one skill, if you only have one skill, you're going to get fucked. Here's the other thing. We don't pay any good. We don't pay worth the shit. Our wages suck.
Very much so.
You cannot get by on one skill. You better be versatile. You better have a lot of skills. And how do you learn them? You learn them through artificial intelligence. Let it teach you. I mean, schools are getting ready to replace humans with AI to teach their kids. I'm going to use it to teach myself skills in the world,
For sure.
My daughter right now has COVID. My oldest kicked her out. So we kicked her out of the apartment the other day. I don't know where she got it, but she's in a hotel all week. I kicked her out. I can't have that shit in my apartment. Because she's been staying with us.
Oh, okay, got you.
So my daughter was at the soap factory. The one that's getting the soap factory, the one that's getting torn down so they can build the new ballpark downtown. And her lease expired, and they actually cut her a pretty good little check. The soap factory, everybody's getting kicked out because they're getting ready to tear it down. And
I remember we parked there from when we did the Tejano thing.
It's getting ready to get torn down. And if you decide to leave, they'll give you $2,500.
What?
Yeah. So they hooked her up with $2,500 the other day. And so I'm like, okay, here's an opportunity for you to finally save some money. You have a job. Your bills are paid.
Yeah.
You're staying with me. This is a chance for you to really do something.
Get ahead.
You need to take this $2,500 and don't go to fucking Best Buy and buy you a new computer.
Right.
Don't go buy a bunch of fucking clothes. You need to go to ChatGPT and put, this is my age. This is what I make in income. I have $25. Tell me the best way to allocate this through investments or saving. And I did this with her the other day. It gave me a 2-page long life guide that she needs to use with that $2,500. And at the end, it showed how much money she can make. And I gave it to her. I hope she'll use it. I do. I'm really worried, man. I really am. Y'all been warned. I'm worried. We're going to get to the point where, like, here's the thing. Here's my harsh truth, Rudy. And we can move on. I don't want to get all doomsday today. I'm a 50-year-old man. I have one skill, and it's running my mouth.
Mm-hmm. Same.
You know, and I've become kind of a salesman.
Same.
You know, Rudy and I, we've had to take on new hats. In a crazy way, in the last 2 years, us working together, not only are we salesmen, we know how to run a little business.
Sure.
You know, you have 2 businesses, technically.
Yeah.
You know, I've learned how to be a salesman. I've learned how to conduct meetings. I've learned how to come up with spreadsheets and come up with like price sheets and stuff. And it's things that I've never had to do in my whole life because I was just getting paid to run my damn mouth about football. I was extremely lucky.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're lucky enough to do what I did for a living, you're lucky until that's no longer your job. Now, what the fuck am I? I'm a 50-year-old man with no skills, and that's why I could like we're going to start. I'm not bullshitting. I can see in 20 years, especially Gen Zers that are having a hard time, they're going to have to like form communes and shit so y'all can survive. I'm not kidding. I think it's going to be really bad for you, Bouquet, and people younger than you. I have 13-year-old twins. I've already told them, I know y'all both want to go to college, and that is great. You better make sure you can pay for it or don't go. And whatever you do major in when you get there, you better damn sure make sure it's a job that's going to actually bring something back on your investment. Your life has become an investment.
Yeah, for sure.
I can see more commune-type neighborhoods in the future or like a bunch of kids his age, getting together with like buddies and all renting out big old houses and splitting costs.
Sure.
Because no one makes any money. What's the minimum wage in Texas? Is it still $7.25 an hour? That is insane. That's outrageous. And me, I don't know what I'm going to do. So what I'm going to do is bust my ass on this show, trying to get a windfall at some point, and live off that windfall, you and me. And stay healthy, because if I need to stay healthy or kill myself. I'm not trying to be all doomy gloomy, but we're going to have 3 or 4 years here of bad times, and it's around the corner. Just saying. We've already seen Austin start implementing AI software into the classroom.
Mm-hmm.
In a year or two, Austin's going to lay off every damn teacher they have.
Shit.
You're going to, even like HEB in the future, you ain't going to go in there and have 15 employees. Hell, they don't have enough employees now.
They don't.
There's going to be 2 people in the HEB.
Walmart's already there. Walmart has 3 people.
It's all going to be on your own.
Yeah.
You're not going to see. There's going to come a day where we walk into an HEB.
There's those Amazon
stores
stores that already do that. There's no one in there.
Right.
I don't go into those. I don't know if we even have one.
They freak me out. I want to go to. Remember, I told you about the Taco Bell, where you don't see a human, you order on your phone, and you walk in and it just happens to be there. That's cuckoo to me.
But I'm no choice.
But I'm not going to have a choice.
Ain't got no choice if you're going to eat fast food. Yeah,
I ain't going to have any choice. All I can do is try to entertain y'all the best I can, me and Rudy. Keep our little show rolling, because, like you said, the people will still want human entertainment and human interaction.
We hope.
And human talk shows. I hope.
Because we're weird. We're the type of society that will fall in love with a robot.
But guys our age, I think, as long as we stay in our lane, like I've pretty much given up. I'm not trying to get Gen Zers to watch our podcast. Our show's for guys our age.
I wouldn't even know what to do to get them to watch it. So
right,
I'm just doing what I do, and if they like it, they do.
Correct. Yeah.
Just doing
My wheelhouse is what it's always been.
Yeah.
You know, 35 to 55-year-old dudes, dads, family men, middle-aged family men, blue-collar, hardworking dudes. That's our wheelhouse.
Yeah.
And y'all, I think y'all are always going to want a human to entertain
I
you
hope
rather
y'all
than
do.
a robot.
I hope you don't like the robot better than you like us.
Even if I might find a robot that makes me laugh more, I'm still not doing it. I'm telling you right now, I will stick with the humans. There's still enough talented human beings in this world because I don't want to feel like I'm contributing to the end times of human beings.
Yeah, I get where you're coming from.
Here's another harsh truth we're going to face. Then we can move on if you want. I didn't mean. I thought I was thinking deeply this morning. If you don't already have a lot of money right now, you're never going to have a lot of money. The odds are less than 1%.
I've just learned over time, over my 48 years, it's never going to be as bad as we think. So, I mean, I respect your opinion, but I'm not all the way over there with you. I think there's some.
And I hope
I agree.
I'm wrong.
I agree with some of the stuff you're saying, but it's never as bad as we think it's going to be.
My only hope right now to become semi-wealthy is if we have a windfall on this program.
Right.
Or our television show that launches August the 30th.
Right.
On Chris 6 in Corpus Christi. Because I don't know how else I would go get a windfall right now at 50 years old. What else am I going to do besides this that's going to bring me a windfall?
Sell fentanyl, that's it.
Sell fentanyl, and then I wind up in prison. Well, at least the system's taking care of me at that point.
At least you get 3 meals in there.
Maybe AI will make our prisons more easy to live.
You may not be able to afford 3 meals on the outside.
Yeah, no shit. Maybe AI will improve our prison system somehow. Oh, that's it. I didn't mean to get all weird. I saw that Microsoft list. There's the jobs. If you do this, you're in trouble. And it's depressing, man. It really is. All right, that's it. We're done. We'll move on to some sports and shit. It is in the building, presented in part by many, many people, including GC Services Roofing.
What's up, Russ?
Russ and Gino and the crew over at GC. These guys bust their butt. We're always going to need roofs.
Yes.
You know, even if you have 14 people in your house because y'all all got together,
you all need a roof.
Japan does this already. They got grandma. You got in-laws living with you.
My mother-in-law does. Yeah.
We're going to start seeing more Americans commune with their families.
Sure.
What's going to happen? It's going to happen. We're going to have to in order to survive.
Yeah, it's easier for everybody.
Which means bigger homes, which means bigger roofs. GC Services Roofing and Construction. Call them. If you think your roof needs to be analyzed, they'll come out and give you a free inspection. Mention in the building. If you wind up having to need some work get done, ask any of the 15 people already this calendar year that have had roofs done at GC Services. You may not even need your roof completely done. They can patch it up, fix it, whatever it might be. It's GC Services Roofing and Construction, serving South and Central Texas from here to the coast and back. 210-347-0426. Ask for Russ. Reach out to me. I'll give you Russ's personal cell phone number. Russ will take care of you. He's our guy over there. Agapito. Taylor in prison would be a good bit. I'd be all right in prison.
Oh, boy.
You just got to get with the Aryan Nation.
Oh, my God.
And see, that's what sucks. I don't want to have to make that choice.
I know.
I've been told you have to make a choice.
I don't know. There's a lot of myths, urban legends
but I'm
about
also
prison.
Old. No one expects me to go in there and be a young gang member.
Depends on how much time you got.
I'm the old guy.
If you got life,
yeah,
you got to join because they're gonna make you do some shit.
I would stay with the older group, the older dudes. Obviously.
Yeah, there's older groups. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's where I would be too.
Yeah,
because I'm not gonna be a Crip. I'm not gonna be a Blood.
Yeah, I'd walk around with a Bible all day.
And your
have
readers.
My readers on like this. No one's gonna hurt me. I'm just I'm old.
They might try to extort you for some of your family's commissary.
I'm Theo in there. Yeah, I might get extorted. Nobody wants to put their penis in this butt. I'm a
Mike,
I'm
you're
a
in good
flabby
shape,
50
man.
year
You never
old.
know.
I'm old man. Bouquet is gonna get cheeks.
Oh,
ring.
First of all, they're not gonna believe that he's Latino because his last name. So they don't know where to put his ass.
True.
So
or do I just use my smarts and go full blown gang leader in there?
How are you gonna just become the leader? You got to shank somebody to become the leader.
You got to take out the big dog.
Well, I lie. I lie about my past.
Oh yeah, you went on a killing spree on the West Coast.
Yeah.
You know, Mike, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if they believe you.
But let's first time out. How am I gonna get? What is it that I'm gonna do that's gonna lead to me going to prison?
White collar crime.
Well, see, that's the federal lockdown. I'm in there hanging out with people like me. I'm cool with that.
State is where you don't want to be.
Tennis for handball today, guys. Fuck that pickleball. Fuck yeah, pickleball, bro.
You don't want to be a state. I'd definitely rather do Fed time. I don't know.
Of course.
Yeah, Mike. I don't know.
I couldn't handle a gym pop.
I might go 23-1 and just do seg.
I've read stuff about life in prison, you know. There was this book that came out several years ago.
Is this Wood?
Called Jesus. G-Z-U-S. Jesus. It was a gang member's name. The author actually mentions me in the book. No bullshit. It's a story of this kid who's wrongfully convicted of a murder, and it actually was written by a guy who was an inmate in TDC. He wrote the book while he was in prison, and it got published. And it was about a wrongfully accused murderer. And there's a part of the book, I read it because it had me in it, but it was a good insight into prison life because the guy literally wrote it from prison.
Jesus.
The guy that wrote it he's doing life.
Fudge.
And the story's about this fictional kid, and they're talking about how you can't trust anybody.
Oh, hell no. I don't know enough about prison, but I know enough to not trust it.
And the author in there writes, Mike Taylor's a radio guy I listen to. Because it's a Texas-based book.
Right.
So the guy actually did listen to my radio show. And he mentions in the book, Mike Taylor, a radio guy I listen to, talks about how 9 out of 10 people are not worth your time because most people are dumbasses.
It's true.
Because he's an older dude, and he's telling the young guy, hey, the young guy's like, I don't know how am I going to survive in here? Everybody's an idiot. Same thing as the outside. You just can't go anywhere. My boy Mike Taylor, a radio host I listen to, always says 9 out of 10 people are not worth your time. And then the guy rips me in the book, too, calls me a Houston blowhard, wannabe, or some shit. So I have to show you the excerpt one of these days.
I think I remember you talking about
I've read a lot of shit about prison life.
It's good. It helps keep you out.
I just disappear into the group. I just do my thing. I stay to myself. I get real religious. Try to that way the young hoods would
definitely come out a Muslim. Like with 1,000% for sure, I'm going Muslim.
Yeah,
I'll get protected.
Yeah,
I'm with the Muslims. They can't fuck with me. I just got to fight through Ramadan, but I'll be all right.
Yeah.
You're already good at fasting.
Yeah, I made it yesterday.
Yeah,
too.
you've proven you can fast.
I made it.
Mike would end up covered in prison tats.
Yeah, as a front, I would.
Yeah, you'd end up with a cross like chain tattooed on you.
I know that I wouldn't be able to be all who I am as a person in prison because I would out myself. Fucking these beans are. I don't eat beans. I don't like cruciferous vegetables.
Oh my god,
that's the fastest way to get my ass kicked.
Yeah, your ass in trouble talking like cruciferous.
Hi, do you have any sugar freak? You guys have Coke Zero?
Like, man, give me your tray. give me your freaking tray, dog. Get out of here.
This diet's not conducive to my health plan.
Yeah.
Kenny's in here. You don't want to go to county. There's too many inmates in there dying.
They are. Bear County is awful.
It's been bad. What's going on? I'm good. I'm just going to do things that keep my ass out of jail.
Speaking of, I think, what's his name still in there?
Who?
Duke? Dennis?
He hadn't been.
I don't think he's
Kai,
out.
take care of your boy.
I don't think he's out yet.
Dennis Duke?
Yeah, I don't think he's out.
Kai Cenat has been in town anyway. One of his disciples that chases him all over the country doing bits with him is a guy called Dennis Duke who got arrested. What mall was it?
River Center.
Oh, downtown.
Wow.
They were doing a bit where they were playing hide and seek in the mall, and Dennis got arrested for trespassing.
Yeah.
How's he not bonded out yet?
I don't think he's out, bro. As of this morning,
Dennis,
I didn't think he was out.
I know half the lawyers in this city. I'm happy to help. If Kai Cenat's not taking care of your shit.
Let me fact check that. I like the fact check.
That's nuts.
Go ahead.
Ruben Villegas is in here. Check out the movie Shot Caller. The exact movie you're talking about. It's awesome. Oh, about like a middle-aged guy trying to get used to prison life.
What, Shot Caller?
Turning into a shot caller.
I watched that.
You can still get charged for crimes in prison.
And man, it doubles up your time.
Oh shit!
By the way, Mike,
careful,
our guy in here says Mike would be Brooks from Shawshank wheeling around his book cart.
Yeah, pretty much.
I could do that.
I would act way older than my age.
I could do that
because no one's gonna mess with a little viejito guy.
No, I could do that. I could be the library man, the mailman, all that shit. That'd be perfect.
That's right. I would act dumber than I am.
You got to play country, dumb.
Yeah, play country dumb.
Play country dumb.
I get along with everybody up in here, boy.
Yeah.
No, I'd figure it out. Or kill myself. We'll figure it out. One of the two, or commit suicide.
No, he is out. He's out. I spoke.
Okay, Dennis is out. Good for him. All right. Lots been said about Micah Parsons, or should I say Michael Parson, as Jerry calls him. And we didn't get into this yesterday because our show was so packed. We got a little bit into Jerry's response to Micah Parsons' trade demand.
Right.
Did you go and watch any of Jerry's stuff?
Yes, I went and watched all of it just for show
As
purposes.
you might imagine, it's full of bullshit and buffoonery and
It's awful.
stuff you can barely understand. Like, did you even get the mom and daddy, like mama and the daddy analogy?
Sometimes he won't stop, so
I have no idea.
I get lost in the sauce, and that's just like start one ear out the other.
We got this
Because he gets in the weeds, and I don't know what he's talking about.
And the whole thing, like, I'm a must. And so's Micah. He's a must. We got 2 musts. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? As always with him. I guess what he's saying is Micah's not going anywhere. Or should I say Michael Parson isn't going anywhere. We must have him. And I ain't going anywhere because the Cowboys must have me, which is debatable.
Right.
That was Jerry's way of saying we can have a big fight all we want. But basically, Jerry in his dumbass way said what I said. What the fuck's Micah gonna do? Okay, great, you demanded a trade. Psh, Jerry called bullshit on that Friday.
Ain't going on. Don't lose any sleep over this, Cowboy fans. Right.
And Jerry also called bullshit on Micah because Jerry's like, yeah, just like he's got a bad back. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
He called. So Micah's not participating in drills right now because he has a sore back, which Jerry called bullshit on. Yeah, basically, Jerry said that trade demand has about as much credibility as Micah's back being bad.
Because I don't have to be. I just have to be here.
Right.
I just got to be here so I don't get fined.
Right. Not only does Jerry not have to trade him, Jerry does not have to re-sign him to an extension.
Right.
They can just franchise tag him next summer.
Right.
We're going to go through this shit all over again, maybe.
Possibly, depending on what happens going forward before
Micah
the season
Parsons
starts.
is not going to hold out on $20 million in salary.
No.
Micah has no leverage. They don't have
Not
to do
right now.
shit
Not with
him.
the stupid-ass franchise tag. You
No.
sure don't.
And as a matter of fact, not only does Micah not have any leverage, at this point, if I'm Jerry, I lowball him. Why give him a massive contract? More than all the other guys that play the same position. Why? I don't have to. What are you going to do? Not play? Well, yeah, you are. I'd lowball his shit out of him right now.
Well, clearly that's what they're already doing.
I'm not paying. And in a crazy-ass way, I agree with them. He's not worth more than Myles Garrett. He's not worth more than Max Crosby. He's not worth more than Trey Hendrickson. He's not worth more than T.J. Watt. He ain't getting Chris Jones money in Kansas City. Not from me. Not if it's my team.
Right.
I'd give Micah about the 6th or 7th highest paid.
No,
edge
they're clearly
rusher in the
already
league.
lowballing him. That's
I
why
hope.
that's
We'll
why
see.
that's
They
why we
should.
are where we are.
Micah would tell you, I don't know if they're lowballing me or not, Rudy. They haven't even talked to my fucking agent. They haven't given me an offer.
They hate him.
And Jerry and
Whoever
his,
his agent is.
Jerry and his punk ass acting like a teenager, immature way at 82 years old. I talked to him and I've been negotiating since March. He don't want to sign here. Steven threw him under the bus the other day. We want to sign Micah. Micah's got to want to sign here. Micah's like, y'all haven't even given me a fucking offer. Yeah, we did in March. No, you didn't. We talked about
being
leadership.
a leader. Right.
Which is pretty funny that Micah's talked about being a leader too. And what does he do as a leader? He demands a trade. His way of showing leadership is asking out. It's all so ridiculous. However, that's where we are. I will say this.
What's that?
I'm a hell of a lot more worried about Dak Scott than I am Micah Parsons. I don't think Micah sucks. I just don't think he's worth $200 million.
No.
I wrote something 2 years ago when I was working for Sports Illustrated, back before they had AI writing all their columns and they got caught. I actually wrote columns for real. I actually did. I wrote 2 years ago, better be careful with Micah Parsons going forth.
Yeah, this was going to happen. It happened with all the other stars. This was going to happen.
Right. Not only is the Cowboys negotiate, they're shitty negotiators, but they throw you under the bus, and the Cowboys need to be sure that they want to bring Micah back at all. Is he worth $200 million with 140 of it guaranteed? No, not in my opinion. You know, if you decided to let Micah go, if you decided to trade him, you might get a 1 for him right now. And what are the possibilities to get opened up with $150 million now that I don't have to give this one dude? I can stack the rest of my team in the next 2 years.
Well, they don't do a good job in free agency. So
I know they don't.
So it doesn't, like, I don't care how much money you have if you don't have the people in place to sign the right people.
And as always, this is how I would do it, not how they do it all the time.
No.
This is how I would do it.
First of all, they want Micah. They want Micah Parsons.
They do, and they're going to hook him up.
They're going to pay him.
They will eventually, and when they do here in 3 weeks, I'm going to come on here and say it's too much money, and I'm going to criticize the Cowboys. What I criticize the Cowboys over is their unbelievable immaturity and unprofessionalism of how they conduct business with their guys.
Sure.
And it's to the point now where if you're a free agent, why would you want to go play here?
They still
It's
want to.
Only the money.
They still want to. The
So
money.
so they can take advantage of being a Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, exactly. No, I mean, we
And
can say
Jerry
all we
knows
want.
that.
We.
What are you
Nobody's
going to
turning
do?
down
Yeah, go
Jerry's
have
money.
fun being a Jaguar.
Exactly.
Go have fun being a Bill.
Well,
You
they
like
told
being
that
a
to Ware,
Cowboy.
and he went and got a ring. But yeah, I know what you mean.
So, but let me praise Micah. So yesterday, no, he didn't do any drills. He's got that hurt back, Rudy. He's got to take care of that back.
Yeah, he ain't hurt. I don't blame him for not going out there. I can't get hurt without no money.
Take care of my back.
Yeah.
It's a little sore,
That's-
But he wasn't like he's just dicking around. Like he spent about 30 minutes yesterday walking around with Matt Eberflus, the new defensive coordinator.
Yeah.
And good for Eberflus for taking the time to spend time with Micah. You said this yesterday, and I thought, damn, that's a damn good point. You're not out there. You're not going through drills. You ain't even learning. This is a whole new defensive scheme. This is a whole new defensive coordinator, a whole new defensive staff. So at least Micah's spending time with Eberflus. Eberflus needs to go. If I'm Eberflus, I go get and he probably already has. I go get a real detailed playbook for Micah.
I'm sure he has. I hope he has.
And then I use AI to bring it back full circle to explain it to Micah so he can at least study the shit out of it.
Oh, if they haven't done that, they're already failed.
Yeah.
They've done that.
Then Micah spent about 30 minutes alone with Will McClay, their director of player personnel, which I thought was interesting. So Micah's engaged mentally. He's just not out there physically.
No.
And maybe he's good enough, he's gifted physically enough where he'll be okay if he doesn't have any training
we see
camp whatsoever.
ACLs and Achilles all every year in training camp. So I get why he's like, yo, I got to at least sit out till we figure this out. So I get that part of it. But you still got work to do, and then you can still come in behind the 8 ball once they do decide to pay you.
And I'll say this, as I criticize Micah for the long Twitter posts, but you know what he did? You know what he did get over the weekend? He's got the public opinion on his side.
Oh yeah,
9 out of 10 people are upset with the Joneses.
Yeah, everybody's tired of the Joneses, so it doesn't matter who it is or what Micah's saying or doing or not doing. Everybody's over Jerry's act because everybody's like, yo, we've seen this movie. We know how the movie ends. Micah gets paid. Why are we wasting time distracting the team with this bullshit?
Yeah.
We've seen this movie. Come on. So that's why everybody's on Micah's side. Even though everybody doesn't, I think most people that are Cowboy fans agree that he's not top 5, but we need him on this team. He's our best edge rusher, even though he's not really a DN. We need him on this team, but we're sick of your shit, Jerry. So we're Team Micah.
Let's say you got a chance to run the club. The Joneses all got killed in a car wreck. Maybe that's dark. The Joneses all decided to get rid of the team. No, fuck it. They all sank in Jerry's yacht. All the Joneses are dead. And the NFL has picked Rudy Johnson from San Antonio, Texas, to run the Dallas Cowboys going now. What do you do? What do you do? Go.
I'm probably trying to trade him, Diggs. Yeah, I'm trading him and Diggs and seeing if I could get a 1, a 2, a 3. I would probably trade both of them. I trade Micah Parsons. Not because he sucks, but again, I'd be in rebuild mode. I'd be getting a first round, trying to get a first round from Micah.
Maybe you get a 1.
And then I'm drafting a quarterback.
Maybe you get a 1 and a 3 from Micah.
Yeah, I'm drafting a quarterback. I'm in rebuild mode.
Give me some.
Because this is insanity. You're doing the same thing over insanity. And over. It's time to start over. Not because Dak sucks or Micah sucks. It's just like, okay, the window for this, whatever they are, big 3, whatever, to me, in my humble opinion, is closed. So I'm chopping it all up and starting over, brick by brick.
Because you make football decisions only. You don't put all the bullshit in there.
Because I suck anyway, so why not?
It's not about all of the entertainment and the Q rating and all that bullshit. You'd make football decisions. I trade Micah Parsons for a 1 and a 3. If I can't get a 1, I'll take a 2 and a 3. Then I use those 2 draft picks and trade up in the draft next year and go get Cade Klubnik, the kid from Austin. Probably not going to be able to get Arch.
Yeah, you're not going to get Arch. But
whoever gets the number 1 pick this year ain't going to trade that for, unless there's somebody that don't need a quarterback. If I can't trade up to get Arch, I get Cade Klubnik, the kid that Jose brought up yesterday. I trade Micah. You know what else I do, Rudy? To make sure I got a higher draft pick for next year to trade up, I bench Dak Prescott and start Joe Milton. Or if Dak don't like it, I release him outright and eat the dead money, even though it is a ridiculous
I hate eating
amount.
Dead money. I'm
It's
not
a
a big fan of
ridiculous
eating dead
amount.
money, but I see.
Well, then I bench Dak.
I see you working.
We're rolling Joe Milton all season. We got to see what we have in him. We're in rebuilding mode. Dak, we love you, but we need to see what we have in Joe. You're going to back up Joe Milton. If he gets hurt, great. We'll put you back out there. That's what I do. But we're talking this, and as crazy, as amazing as that all sounds, this is really the bottom line what they should be doing if they were ruthless and ran their football team like the Patriots used to.
And the only thing,
Or the Packers.
The reason why it doesn't make sense why they don't take this approach is because the fan base isn't going anywhere regardless.
I know.
Like, you can start over.
Y'all ain't going anywhere.
And diehard Dallas fan is going to be there every Sunday.
That is correct.
They're going to take a trip up to Arlington every year,
Now.
spend money, whatever the case may be. So, look, you had a shot. It didn't work. It hasn't worked out. You're not beating Philly in the playoffs. Hell, I don't know if you're beating Washington in the playoffs.
They're not going to the playoffs.
You may be the 7th or 8th best team in the NFC. I do think they make the playoffs, but it's not a Super Bowl formula. So why not just blow it up and start over?
They have a new defensive coordinator. Dak is a year older, a year less mobile. They're probably not going to sign Micah till the Monday before the Thursday fucking game. They're going to get annihilated by the Eagles on opening night.
You think so?
Just annihilated.
Dak plays well against them in the regular season.
They're going to get their asses handed to them. Yeah.
It's in Philly, right? Ring night?
Yeah. Eagles are going to hang 50 on their ass. They're going to get annihilated.
It's funny. They just showed that clip the other night when Philly beat Dallas 41-7. And Micah says, well, we made them work for it. They had 5 big plays and not decided the game. And I was like, you got to beat 41. He's like, if you take the score away, you take those 5 plays away. Yeah. We made them earn it.
Sounds like Wade Phillips in the Giants
like,
playoff
Micah,
game.
those 5 plays it was 35 points. He said they had 2 big runs, 3 bombs.
Yep.
And after that, we made them work.
That was the second dumbest thing I've ever heard. Wade Phillips is the worst. When they lost to the Giants in the playoffs with Romo.
Yeah.
It was the Cabo week when Romo went to Cabo with Whitten.
Oh, yeah.
The Cowboys were ahead like 10-7 at the half, and Wade Phillips in the postgame was asked, how come y'all didn't show up? How come you didn't play well? Well, we won the first half. We had the lead at the first. We had the lead at the half. How can you say we weren't ready to play? Get the fuck out of here. Yeah.
And yes, Kenny, they do, but Jalen Hurts has had 6 coordinators.
What's that?
And he's been to 2 Super Bowls. He said the Eagles have all new coordinators. Jalen Hurts has been to 2 Super Bowls with 2 different coordinators.
The Eagles can do that.
That's a whole. That's right. You can't compare yourself to the Eagles.
No.
I'm not the Cowboy basher, but you don't compare yourself to the Eagles.
Yeah. The Eagles have a culture already built in.
That's crazy talk.
The Eagles have a culture already built in.
Right.
When you go there as an employee, whether you're a player or a coach, you go there and you run their culture. You inherit. Right. You could become part of their culture. They don't become part of you. You become part of them.
And they don't have to have meetings with their players about becoming leaders.
No, they don't. They just
Jalen Hurts. Oh, where's your ring? I've moved on.
Yeah, no shit.
I've moved on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like
sure.
So then AJ Brown's looking around like, let me take my shit off. You know what I'm saying? I guess we've moved on.
Right.
It's time to get ready for the new season.
That's right.
Leadership.
All right. Do you want to have your baseball team, although it's not really baseball season?
Softball, soccer, tennis, whatever.
We got fall league. Shit, fall's around the corner.
Fall is coming.
Football season's around the corner. Winter league sports are around the corner. Basketball, volleyball, these kinds of things. Do you want to be the team of the week or the team of the day on In the Building? Rudy and I will feature your team or your league on In the Building. If you get your swag done or your stuff done, your uniforms or anything, hell, it could be wristbands. Pick one thing. Just go in there and get your sweatbands done. If you go to Sammy's Embroidery, let us know you did so. Post about it on social media. We'll share it and we'll mention you on the show. Whether maybe you're a commissioner of a league and it's a great way to get some publicity for your league. Maybe y'all need some signups this year. Maybe you need to get the word out, just like maybe our Winter League soccer guys will do this. Sammy's Embroidery. We want to hear from you. If you do business with Sammy and you are one of ours, let us know. We want to make you the highlight team of the week if you're a team or a league. It's Sammy's Embroidery, 824-3900. By the way, if you're watching this show in Corpus Christi or Austin or
They
whatever,
ship.
Sammy ships. And the cool part, Sammy does everything in-house. Everything that they do, all the stuff that they have stitched over 30 years here in San Antonio, it's all done right there in the house. A lot of these places are cheap and they outsource and they get shitty fabric. They have crappy name. They don't have any name brand stuff.
Sure.
And you wind up putting your logo on junk. Sammy don't do junk because they make it all right there under his watch. And yes, as Rudy said, they ship. Do business with Sammy will make you the team of the week. You ain't got to be in San Antonio. It doesn't matter where you are. Hell, Sammy will ship to the Philippines. We'll be cool if we had a Filipino basketball team as our youth team of the week. That'd be cool.
We know a couple.
Sammy's Embroidery, 210-824-3900, or his website has all the information you need at samsembroidery.com. It is samsembroidery.com. Want to go a little violent up in here?
Let's violent.
Let's do some punching up in here. It's in the building on Love You Hard TV.
Let's get violent.
It's time for People I Want to Punch on In the Building.
All right, who you punching?
The mistake by the lake that is the Cleveland Browns for signing their 200th quarterback yesterday.
They have 5 now, I
so
think.
Dylan Gabriel, Dylan Gabriel has a hamstring. Shador has a shoulder. They still got Pickens and Flacco.
Yeah.
Deshaun Watson's coming from an Achilles. So Huntley would make number 6. I guess because we're getting ready for preseason and, Gabriel and Shador are sore. I don't know what the hell the Browns are doing. It's, again, they're just certain teams that shouldn't have teams. Cleveland is one of them. I feel bad for those people because if you think Dallas fan is bad, Cleveland fan, who still sits around and roots for that? Because, you have to. It's how sports work. You don't jump ship. Y'all are insane still rooting for that crap. Who still spends their money and time watching this team? I feel awful for those fans that they're that delusional to think this gets any better within the next 30 years. They got 97 quarterbacks.
Jimmy Haslam, you punched him the other day. It's the second time.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh,
We're
yeah,
not tanking for Arch.
I wouldn't have signed Shador.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind. I wasn't on me. Well, it was on you to give Deshaun Watson the worst contract in NFL history. But
He
punch
also
the Browns
said
again, dude.
they're not tanking for Arch.
And because the Browns, they have a watch party somewhere. The place ain't playing this. I forget anyway. But they have it's called Browns Backers. A bunch of these Browns fans in San Antonio get together every Sunday to cry. Who still supports this shit?
People that are sadomasochists, they like being miserable.
You have to, right?
Yeah, it's a bunch of gothic kids that are Browns fans.
Yeah, dude. Punch Browns fans for sticking around for that
punch
shit.
them too. And if
What's
I'm
wrong
Arch,
with
there ain't
y'all?
no effing way I go to Cleveland. I refuse. I refuse. See if I can name their quarterbacks, all of them. Joe Flacco,
Yeah,
Kenny Pickett,
yeah,
Shador Sanders,
yeah.
Dylan Gabriel,
Yeah.
Tyler Huntley, Deshaun Watson.
Yes.
They're paying 6 current guys.
Yes.
What are you doing?
What are you
I
doing?
don't know.
What are you doing? What are you
What are we
doing?
doing? Nuts. It's a good punch.
Good Lord.
All right. God, that situation is dookie on
That's
a
what I'm
donut.
saying. It makes you feel good about your Cowboys.
No, it doesn't. It's just another dipshit.
You're worse than the Jets. Boogie feels better about the Jets than the Browns have to feel about themselves.
Right.
At least he has Justin Fields.
I guess.
Oh. Yeah, I guess.
Justin Fields, you mean the worst starting quarterback in football?
The same starting quarterback that went 9 of 17 in practice today, 2 interceptions, and didn't complete a pass over 5 yards.
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. I don't give a shit if he went 20 for 20. You know who the leading passer in the preseason was last year?
Who?
Trey Lance. So miss me with that.
No, he's on a hot start already.
No, that was a horrible game. That was a horrible day. 2 picks, 9 of 20, and only 1 pass over 5 yards. That's awful.
They haven't even played a preseason game yet.
That's awful.
Justin
Gosh,
Fields
damn.
is awful. He won't be the quarterback next year. You just let Uncle Mike just let it sink in. Let the knife sink in.
Damn, that's at practice.
Mhm. Yeah, talk about shit on a donut. The Jets. I'm sorry, Jose. You should. Why Jets? Why? Take us through that.
Mark
Then
Sanchez.
Then I'll get my punch.
Mark Sanchez.
He has been retired how long?
Quite a while now.
And why do you like Mark Sanchez so much? He's fucked. He was a fucking spare.
Hispanic quarterback.
Oh God. Oh God.
That's all
So
I
you
got.
big Tony Romo fan then?
No, he doesn't count.
He's Latino.
Romo? No, thank
His
you.
fucking dad's Latino.
I need a Sanchez. I need a Garcia, like Jeff Garcia. Shout that.
Romo is a Mexican name. Fuck you talking about?
Nah, I'm all set there.
You know, no, you're all ignorant right
I'm
now.
all set. I grew up in
You
Virginia.
just didn't know Romo was Latino until right now.
You better have knew that.
So you're coming up with excuses.
No, I'm all set with Romo.
You need to get that racism bullshit out.
Give me Sanchez.
Okay. If you're going to support Mexican quarterbacks, you're going to have a short list of teams to support. You're going to be there's no Mark Sanchez would tell you don't support the Jets.
He probably would, but it's his fault. So beat Peyton Manning.
Jose
and
said
Tom
that's
Brady.
So
story,
are
I'm
you a
sticking to
USC fan then?
No, I don't pay student loans there. I'm a fan of where I pay student loans to. Shout out to Oklahoma State, UTSA.
I'm a Jets fan because Mark Sanchez played there 20 years ago and he's Mexicano.
He stuck it.
He doesn't even say his own name right. He's a fake Mexican. He says Sanchez.
I'm a fake Venezuelan, so I can relate.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay, moving. I'm going to get to my...
Hey, he did go to 2 AFC title games.
Yeah,
More than better career than Dak.
Beat Tom Brady and Peyton Manning in the playoffs. Just couldn't beat Big Ben, too.
Damn, that's a hell of a run to go through.
Yeah.
Peyton, Tom, Big Ben in his prime. That's a hell of a run.
Shout out to TCU Horned Frog with Danian Thompson as well.
Yeah, LT had a
Why?
good couple of seasons.
New York
Jets.
Jet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Couple
shit, that's
times.
right.
Yeah.
So you only root for black quarterbacks because LT played for the Jets and he's a black guy?
Yes, you caught me.
Okay.
Yeah, out with the white guys.
So goofball. Does Sanchez have more playoff wins than Dak? I think
Of
he
course.
does. Of course he does.
Of course.
I don't know about that.
The Jets' culture was not what it is now.
That's what Rex was there.
Yeah, big sexy Rexy. We were sucking feet back then.
Was Woody Johnson the owner then? He was
Oh,
not,
yeah.
was he?
Oh, yeah.
Was he?
Oh, yeah.
He let Rex be Rex, though.
Yeah.
Rex in effects.
Who you punching?
I don't know, man,
Okay,
honestly.
if you don't got to punch
No,
them,
it's okay. It's just that's a good one to punch Jimmy. Anytime you want to punch the people that
them
run the
Browns
Browns,
suck. They suck.
it's a good one. No, I'm going to punch Jerry Jones.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. Because I don't understand, and maybe Rudy's right, that he only cares about the attention, which makes me right in a weird way because I always say he doesn't care about winning. Not like he says.
Yeah.
He only cares about reality TV. That's it. Because, why make Micah go through all of this if you're just going to make him the highest paid guy here in 3 weeks? After all that, you throw him under the bus, you piss him off, you alienate the shit out of him. He misses all of camp. He gets no time with Matt Eberflus, only to give him what he asked for from the very beginning, which they're going to do when you could have hooked him up in March, and by now he'd be fourth already in highest paid guy, and I'd be more at peace with the money.
Right.
But no, we're going to wait, and he becomes the all-time highest paid guy, and it's going to fuck up my salary cap, and we're going to be on the hook to pay an overrated small guy who gets hurt all the time and fades in December for the next 6 years. Why do that? Because you want that to happen. He's a drama queen. You create negativity so you can get publicity. It is dysfunction upon dysfunction.
Yes.
That's what you're doing.
Absolutely.
They
All
fucked
the time.
over CD. They fucked over Dak. And now they're doing the exact same thing. Des Bryant got it pulled into it with Nicki Minaj over the weekend because Jerry also exposed a bunch of Des Bryant's personal issues back when they were negotiating, threw Jay-Z under the bus, knowing Rock Nation would probably respond. And I don't even want to give Jerry credit for being a genius marketer because a lot of it's just him being full of shit.
I don't think he's at this point it's kind of like just
He's
senile.
just the dumbass old
Yeah, he's just
senile
senile,
man.
yeah.
He doesn't even know Micah's name half the time.
Called him Michael.
Parson.
Michael.
I'm calling him Michael Parson all season long.
I'm fine with
Out
that.
of
We can
respect.
do that.
So punch Jerry Jones because he puts drama, even if it's negative drama, over sensibility. And what makes me even nuts is he winds up being sensible at the end. Okay, let me go ahead and take care of Micah.
It's like taking the keys from Grandpa,
It's
man. It's tough.
unbelievable. It's incredible.
Tough taking the keys from
So
Grandpa.
punch Jerry. Oh, God. Orlando Kill. Punch your damn soon-to-be ex-wife. Right in
court.
Right in the pubic bone. In court.
Wow.
Not with your fist. That'll mess you up in court. If you are about to go through a divorce, 50% of the people watching this show, if you're married, there's a 50% chance you're going to get divorced before it's over. 50. It sucks, but it's true. All of the data cannot be argued with. If that day comes, reach out to me. I will give you Orlando's personal celly. He's given me the permission to do that. Or just call the office, and he'll get back to you, obviously, or mention us for sure, or email him. That's a good way to do it, too. If you need a family attorney, our guy, UT Law grad, one of the most prestigious law schools in America, our guy Orlando Kell, 210-775-4995. Email him, orlandokilllaw@gmail.com, orlandokilllaw@gmail.com. Last night we find out that the Spurs have given the max that De'Aaron Fox was eligible for. I wrote this down. What's the numbers? 4 years. What is it?
220?
224, I think.
224? Okay.
I think.
I wrote this down.
So like 55.
Knee-jerk reaction to
I knew this was
extension?
coming. I mean, again, it's this is who they're laying their hat with. They're laying their hat with Castle, Wemby, Fox, and now Carter and Harper. Like this is gonna be who they build with and keep in mind this is the San Antonio Spurs, so expect them to be patient with this group of kids. So I'm not shocked. Again, they don't trade for them to let them walk. And at the end of the day, though, keep this in mind too. While it does show commitment to Fox, because every contract of every good player looks like this, it's still a movable deal dollar for dollar for somebody else at some point in time if it's not working out. Because you got to be dollar for dollar in the NBA. So if that were the case, it's still movable, especially after 2 or 3 years. But expect them to be patient with this group, and we'll see what happens. But I like it. I have no problem with it.
what am I looking at here? Oh, their current pay scale?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So there's 25, 26 is right now. So, yeah, look at Vassell's 27, Harrison Barnes 19, Keldon 17. And these are all – that's like – those are breadcrumbs. Those are a bunch of breadcrumbs contracts this year when you really look at it. Only 2 people making above $20 million. So they're still in good – they're still in good position, actually.
So next season Fox only makes 37? Because
No, 49.
the average is 50.
No, this season coming up is
I'm looking
37.
at highlight the right year. Okay.
So
Okay,
26,
coming up.
27.
No, we're in 25, 26, so he's going to
Yes.
make 37 in the
Yes.
first year.
Yes.
Oh, okay, because he had a year left.
Yes.
This extension kicks in next season.
Right.
I see. So for this season, Fox makes 37. Look at Devin Vassell's money. I know you call that breadcrumbs.
It's breadcrumbs.
Get that. He is. God, I'm trying to get through. I still get shocked by the NBA salaries when randos like Harrison Barnes make as much money as CeeDee Lamb to do what they do. It's unbelievable. I would like to get Vassell off my team. I would like to get Harrison Barnes the fuck out of here. Nobody else gets paid worth the shit, though.
No, Keldon 17 ain't no money. Kelly
Nah.
Olynyk, that ain't no money.
Yeah, I got to get used to this NBA money because we go from NFL
Yeah.
mode, then we flip to NBA, and I'm like, oh my God,
Yeah,
still a
it's
sticker
insane.
shock. God, look at that.
It's insane. Again, keep in mind that 49 looks like, damn, that 53, damn, that 57, damn.
Yeah,
But Shai Gilgeous is making 76.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So our point guard makes 20-something million less. It's insane
man.
where we are.
I know. And the timing of the Fox deal is good because as his deal starts to run out last year or two, that's when, like you said, Steph Castle's deal is going to start coming up.
Yeah.
Dylan Harper's deal His rookie deal will be almost over by the time.
Carter
It's a
Bryant.
good transition to trade Fox here in a couple of years.
Right.
De'Aaron Fox, I wanted to ask y'all for real. Like, we need him now because of what he brings, but I'm hoping that here in a year or two, Fox gets benched because these two kids we have that play his same position just run him off the floor. Fox is pretty good. I was excited as anybody when they traded for Fox. As we go back and watch the show. What I've learned about Fox is he ain't no superstar. He's really, really good. Not superstar.
I don't know. Well, again, I have very, very high standards for who I say superstar about.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of guys. I don't know if they have one on the team yet, but what I like about Fox is he's a closer in the sense of shot clock running down, fourth quarter. Right now, obviously, I will need Victor to step up and take that baton from him.
Mm-hmm.
But he's this team's closer right now, in my humble opinion. So I'm okay with Fox as long as Fox. Again, I think he's a Spurs guy. I don't think he'll care if there's 4 or 5 minutes where Castle and Harper and Wemby are just going off. I don't think that's going to bother him. So to me, I can deal with you in your contract if you're not worried about your touches, and it's just like, hey, whatever's working. If you're fine with whatever's working, then I'm cool with Fox being a part of this team. But Carter Bryant, to me, and not because of Summer League, and not because I've seen the clips of him running and playing 5-on-5. I'm in love with Carter because of the mentality. I see the mentality in Carter Bryant. And again, that's Keldon's job. Keldon's job is gone. And whenever he becomes a unrestricted free agent, that's Carter's job. So I'm not worried about that. Now, Vassell, on the other hand, 28, 29, who knows?
Bye, Felicia.
But yeah, I hear you. No, I don't think De'Aaron Fox is a superstar. No.
God. Vassell has 4 more years left.
I'll also just quickly mention that De'Aaron Fox plus Dylan Harper money now equals Giannis money.
Exactly.
So that's
we're still in good shape.
We're not trading that for Giannis, dude.
No, we're not trading that for Giannis. I'm saying I'm looking at it from a money standpoint.
I hear what you're saying, and I don't necessarily disagree. The Spurs aren't going to do.
No,
that.
they're not doing.
They're just not going to.
Yeah, I'd say give it a year or two.
Well,
give it a year.
Let's see how Project Marvel goes politically in the next.
Yeah,
year,
that's another part of it, Mike.
If they feel like they're not going to get this stadium built, they may go ahead and try to bring in Giannis. Maybe not this year, maybe next. Giannis might not want to come here, though. That's the thing. Does he want to come here? Does he want to spend the rest of his career with Wemby? If he wants to do that, great. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Here's what I do. You know what? When you add up Steph Castle,
question.
Dylan Harper, and De'Aaron Fox's 3-point percentages, I get a very spare 3-point percentage.
Sure.
That's the thing that plagues the Spurs. They can't shoot.
And if you can't shoot, you just clog the lane, and then everything's.
They can't make threes.
Mess.
They cannot make threes. The Spurs need men who can make threes. That's what they need. All right. I wanted to. So we have some explosive sexual talk. But I almost feel like we should start tomorrow with it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Because it's good shit.
Yeah.
And I think once we get into it, it may take 20 minutes.
Yeah, let's do it tomorrow.
All right. Let's tease that for
That's
tomorrow.
fine. Let's do it tomorrow.
How do we label it? Explosive. Let's talk about sex toys and orgies. We'll lead off with that tomorrow.
I'm down.
Shy of, yeah. I mean, unless there's a blockbuster or something, I think that's a healthy. We're leading with that. Dildos and orgies.
Well, they go hand in hand.
That's what we're talking about tomorrow.
Yeah.
You cool with that? Okay, cool. Let's do that.
Yeah, because we can't get out of that in 10
Couple of
minutes.
things. Rudy and I have a show coming up, a special edition of In the Building at Lion and Rose Pub this Saturday.
Yes.
From 3 to 6 at Lion and Rose up on the north side off of
Yes.
I-10 in Leon Springs near the Dominion. So we'll be up there on Saturday. Come hang out with us on Saturday at Lion and Rose. Also, we're looking for partners. We're looking for sponsors. We're looking for investors that want to go on this television journey with us. As a lot of y'all, you regulars know, Rudy and I have a TV show we start up with in Corpus Christi, August 30th. So excited for it. Excited for how it might go. Maybe I won't have to live in a commune when I'm 60 because AI's forced me out of a job. You know, we're trying to make this thing work here. And I think a lot of times, Rudy and I talked about this yesterday. A lot of times when you say, hey, we're looking for advertisers or we're looking for partners or investors, people just hear, oh, TV show? No way I can afford to do business with these boys. Rudy and I, we are the cheapest television show in Corpus Christi. I can tell you that right now.
For sure.
And I don't even know what the other stations or other television shows charge for partnerships. We're only going to charge $250 for a 30-second commercial for the television show. And in television world, on a Saturday, on a football Saturday, when the ratings are huge, that is ridiculous cheap. And I'll guarantee people that hear that we're publicizing what we're charging, I'm going to catch hell from businessmen I know. What the hell are you doing only charging $250 a spot? Because we've got to start somewhere.
Yeah, we have proof of concept first. You got
No
to show
shit.
we're worth a damn.
No shit. It's for every 30-second commercial. We're just going to tell y'all. Me and Rudy agreed. Fuck it. Let's just tell them. For every 30-second commercial spot is $250. That's it. That's it. And if you want to negotiate a 60-second commercial spot at a cheaper rate, I'm down, but that's our basic package. We have 30-second spots on our television show. All right? And Chris Six, who we're doing the show on, they are allowing Rudy and I to sell a big chunk of the advertising, which is great. I appreciate that.
For sure.
They could have just been like, y'all can do a show, but we're going to take all the money.
You can't do one and leave. You got to commit to a few.
Right. And they could have been like, hey, we'll let y'all do a show, but we're going to sell it. We're going to make all the money. Oh, they're letting us actually sell part of our own show, which is great. We're only offering $250. We're asking for $250 for 30 seconds on NBC.
Right.
On a Saturday, which their ratings are as high as they ever are during the week because of the football scene. That's it. If you're interested in partnering with us, investing in our thing, we going places. Yeah, I ain't letting that AI ruin my life.
Shit, no crap.
Jump on here and talk. Reach out to Rudy or I, and let's talk. All right, because our show starts in less than a month. Matter of fact, getting ready to take him over to the studio and let him see it. Jose is going to be our producer.
Where we're going to record it?
Bouquet is going to produce the television show.
Yeah, man, we're only 25 days out.
Yes, sir. And we're getting ready to go over there so
3
Bouquet
weeks.
can take a look at it. All right, that's it. We're done. That was fun.
Fun show.
Fun show. Tomorrow's going to be a very sexual show.
Nice.
So just word of advice. If you have
What
kids
did you say,
with you,
dildos and orgies?
Yep. Sex toys and group sex is our topic tomorrow. An explosive edition of Sports Diddling. We'll come down.
We're going to
tomorrow.
find out if Bookie's ever had a threesome.
Oh,
with
don't
two
answer
women
that
or
now.
2 men.
Don't answer now. Hamsters don't count. We'll get into it tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, we're done. We'll see y'all in here mañana. Later.